I feel the silence chasing me. Shadows follow me everywhere I go. Danger's near, I can feel it. Say my name, feel that flame. Welcome to the kill zone.
Ungakwadela la, mina ngizosakela la. Ngizobhula mina kuzodlula. Ungakwadela la, mina ngizosakela la. Uzobhula mina ngizodlula.
I was standing, staying still, never said what I feel. And every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame. Cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch my breath. When every step still feels the same, trying not to break. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. Warrior. Not giving up, it's my turn this time. They took a shot, now I want mine. You fall, I rise, I take the wheel. So this is how it feels. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. Warrior. Warrior.
right, guys. This is just my voice for now because guess what I forgot to do? VTube Studio is opening, and then I will be live in a second. Well, I'm already live, but you know what I mean. I had to set this up all by myself this time, so I'm a little bit put back, and I had to do a bunch of different stuff. So we will see. Let me get this open real quick, and then we will jump right into it. How is everybody's day doing? Is everybody having a good weekend? I hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. Let me put that there. And there we go. Lights are on. Mm. Scarlett was supposed to help me, but she got busy at work, so I was left to my own. Which everybody should know how that goes. And here we go. And boom. And we are up. Finally. Hello, not that guy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Um, I want to hold on. Her model is locked. Go. Move you to the middle. I want to introduce you guys to someone very special to me. He is my dad, but we are going to address him as Thorn. Hi, say hi, Dad. Oh, Dad can't hear me. Uh, hello, Dad. Say hi.
Hello.
This is my dad. He has been a horror fan forever. He knows almost, I think, everything you can think about horror. That is him. So, do a little bit of an introduction, Dad. Just say something about yourself. You got this.
Thanks. When I was born, I loved horror movies. My dad took me to Friday 13th in the theaters. I've seen all the Halloweens multiple times. Um, I'm excited for these new fan films. I love the Womp Stomp productions of like Never Hike Alone. And I can't wait to see this new Halloween movie.
Cool. All right, so that being said, this new Halloween movie is a fan film. Well, you guys hear me talk all the time. So why don't you explain what this is, Dad, so I can get you talking some more. Get you comfortable.
About this movie?
Yeah. Like where it takes place and what it's about.
From what I've heard, this takes place between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. So there's that gap of time. So I guess we get to find out what happened to Michael Myers in between those two movies. I've heard good things, so I'm really excited to see it. And I
Cool.
heard that you already did see it, right?
Yep. So, I know you guys probably already seen the pictures, but when this movie had its world premiere, I was there with the cast and crew and a couple of others watching this movie. It was really fun watching it, kind of reminded me when I worked on Vader Shards of the Past, and you can tell that everybody who was there really put their dedication and their heart into this film. Now, remember, this film has taken years to make, so obviously, you are entitled to you guys' opinions, but try to be aware of that. You know, they didn't have much of a budget. This isn't Universal or Blumhouse. This is just a fan who loves the Halloween franchise and wanted to fill what they felt like was a plot hole. Or, I don't know, like a missing piece, I guess.
Yeah, I think we have to judge these a little bit differently because they have very little budget, and but they have a lot of passion and love, and that's I think what brings the fans here to the table is that we have a lot of passion and love. So we love it when someone can take the stuff that we enjoy so much and then put it on even the little screen like YouTube.
Yep. Well, if this goes well, the stream, I might start doing YouTube videos with my dad, just criticizing movies and talking about different series and stuff, because he's really good at it. But we are also known to have very, very opposite personalities and opinions. So usually, if he likes something, I hate it. So, so we will see how we feel about this one. We might actually get along when it comes to this one. Usually, horror movies we get along kind of well.
Yeah, just don't ask us about the Batman movies.
Yeah, because we won't agree on those ones. Oh, okay. Thank you, Eternal. Let me turn up his volume a little bit. Dad, I do have something. They're called mods in my chat, because I know you usually don't really know much about Twitch.
No, I do not.
Mods, they're someone who I trust to kick people out when they're mean and watch my videos and tell me if something sounds off, something that I usually can't hear.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't know how to turn you up. He's saying that you're kind of low.
You need me to talk louder or?
Well, my dad's just really soft spoken, so that definitely doesn't help.
Hi.
Hello, Head Haunted, and yes, I know that you rebranded, but I don't know if you want me to call your past name. How are you? Hello, tired person. Wait, why are you even here? It's too early for you. It's way too early. I really appreciate that you're here, but are you not sleeping again? Not sleeping again is not good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not sleeping. Bad, bad, bad.
Someone needs NyQuil?
Kind of, yeah. Um, yeah, not sleeping again.
Finish him!
Oh my god, at 3 a.m. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for this. We are going to be jumping pretty much straight into it. I'm trying to move my dad's PNG real quick so he's not, like, in my way. There we go. Yes, that is his face. Don't judge. He takes silly pictures all the time. It's the only picture that I have right now. I did make him an entire PNG. Unfortunately for me, though, I cannot get it to work, and he does not know technology. So we are at a
No.
standstill on that one.
My parents tried not to judge.
Aw, Haunted said, hello, Mr. Kenobi, because I am Rose Kenobi, so he's talking to you.
Oh, hello.
His volume went up too much now. Oh my gosh. You gotta decide, Eternal. Is it up too high or up too low? Okay, so we are gonna jump straight into this. Thank you for pinning that comment, by the way, Eternal. I'm just gonna do a real quick viewer discretion advised, even though it is pinned. This does touch sensitive subjects. So if you are not a fan of gore, and I mean a lot of gore, or maybe you are not in the right place mentally, this movie may not be for you. It does touch some depression and other themes, as well as it does touch some sensitive subjects, like how people are killed and who are killed. So just be aware of that. And that being said, if everybody is all cool, we'll jump straight in. And I may
I'm
post
ready
this
for
to
some
my
trauma.
YouTube, but we will see. Dad said he's ready for trauma, but honestly, I don't think anything can traumatize him. You traumatize me with too many horror movies.
Oops.
And honestly, I do not know if if this will stick up. Definitely go support them after this if you love this movie. Show some love, but I do not know if this movie will stick around. I'm hoping so, but you never know how Blumhouse and Universal are feeling. They might take it down. I hope not, because I did see it in theaters, and for a fan film, it was absolutely amazing. So I'm like crossing my fingers and hoping that it stays up. Eterna, are you saying that you're not mentally sound? Is that where we're going with this? Because I think you are.
I know I'm not mentally sound for this, or most things.
Probably not. No, you got a headache, tired person. I'm sorry. Once the movie starts, I will not be talking the entire time, so I might just be responding in the comment section. Unless I have a comment to say, like towards the movie. Anything that is towards my fellow followers and subs, I will probably be texting you guys in the chat. So that way I'm not talking too much. Oh yeah, so Dad, did you notice something right off the bat when we are going into this?
It takes place in Haddonfield?
Yes, but it also has that classic opening. I love that classic opening.
Oh, me too.
I thought that classic opening was really cool.
I often play the music.
Oh, thank you so much, tired person, for being here.
Oh, is this the radio station that's in the third one?
Yeah.
Oh, were they able to get a hold of any of the actors from that, like Darcy?
I don't think so, but we'll see. You would recognize them more than I did. I honestly don't remember those remakes very well. That was not smart.
Horror movies can't have smart people.
Yeah, because then no one would die, huh?
True.
Well, thank you, tired person, for being here. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me when you guys come and support me.
She's got me off my rocker, Gamby. We gotta act quick. She's tied up in teacher reviews for the next 17 minutes. That gives us some time.
Time to do what?
Time to go to that bitch's house and dig up some dirt.
I'll drive. Is this where she lives? What a shithole.
This is my house, motherfucker. It's a mid-century sea ranch. Now stay here. I got a piece of...
It's a classic shithole.
Easter egg.
Urging all residents to remain inside.
Jesus, it's Halloween. Don't they ever play any actual Halloween theme movies around here?
Isn't it weird that that's still there, Dad, as a commercial? You wonder if that's still, like, the business is still around or something.
You talk to me?
I don't know, because at the end of Halloween 3, they were trying to murder like all the children. So
You couldn't go to your little school
That's what I'm
dance
saying. It was so
today.
weird.
It's not my fault Jim
that
was
usually
yelling
puts you
at
out of
Lance.
business.
You think I want to be stuck inside on Halloween? You?
Look, I just don't see why I have to stay in while you.
But I remember when that movie came out, that song was stuck in my head for a long time.
I'm not having too much fun now, am I?
It still is for me.
Stuck with your moody ass.
And Tom Atkins is just the bomb.
Oh, someone's popular tonight. What's wrong?
Hey, shouldn't Dad have been back like 30 minutes ago?
Come on. It's Dad. You know when he says he'll be back at 10, he'll be back at 12. Speak of the devil. Hey, Dad. Time are you getting home? Chloe's being an asswipe.
Fuck you.
Marnie, hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, Dad. Hello?
Listen to me. I'm with Tommy Doyle and the rest of the guys. There's some killer on the loose. The cops won't do shit. So we gotta take this into our own hands.
A killer? What killer? No, Dad, it's late. You're drunk. Come home.
Just lock the door and go to bed. I have my own key.
What's wrong?
He's drunk. That's what's wrong. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed.
So I wonder if these are our first two victims.
This is.
They live.
Right, well.
Maybe
I sleep,
not.
so good night.
Wait, what about the killer that's on the streets?
If he comes to the door, put razor blades in his candy. Oh, was somebody scared of the boogeyman?
Fuck off.
Shouldn't everybody?
Oh, suck it up, you little
Yeah.
bitch. Don't worry about it. The police have probably already arrested him.
That's nice. They're playing a John Carpenter movie in the background. They live.
Wasn't planning to.
Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs throughout the whole film. There's one I know you won't like, though.
It's on the side.
Uh-oh. Should we start taking bets who's going to be first?
I mean, you can, but I don't think that we're seeing all the characters yet. When I saw this, I thought of him behind the sheets in the classic one, too.
This also reminds me, I know, different, franchise, but Friday 13th Part 3, where Jason's creeping around the sheets.
Oh, yeah. Obviously her.
Sorry.
Wow.
I would have been like, forget that laundry.
Yeah, no. Literally, there's a killer on the streets and you go outside? Why?
It'd be great if it was Michael texting him. He's like, I'm behind you.
I mean, that would be funny.
Do you call these clean?
While I was there, I also got to see the costume that they used for the last few years for this whole movie. And I know some behind the scenes stuff as well.
Was someone there dressed as Michael Myers?
No. They just had the costume and the actors. One of the things that I do know is that mask that he is wearing is from the original 2018 Halloween. They actually were able to get the mask for this fan film, but it was too small. So the poor guy who was wearing it was feeling very suffocated with that mask. Later on in the film, we see a different mask. I forgot where they got that one from, but it definitely fits a lot better, and you can tell. He doesn't look so suffocated in it. But I would have never known unless he told me. So, It's a small detail that normal people wouldn't be able to tell.
Morty out!
Brick! I know, right? Just break the window. I was thinking that too when I first watched this. Just break the window.
I was thinking stab him like 20 times. You have the knife, he's on the ground.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, she locked him out. Pretty much. It's either that or the door just auto-locks without keys.
Yeah, your mom probably would have locked me out too and be like, sorry.
No, she wouldn't. She would have came out for you. It's mom. She'll just Hulk smash him.
Yeah, she would have punched him in the throat. Come on, you still got the knife.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shock, maybe? Shock factor?
Yeah. See, this would have been me taking the knife out of the knee, like you're about to get stabbed like 100 times.
I would have gone for the head, not the knee, but yeah. I guess I played too much Resident Evil games. Would I aim for the head?
Right? You gotta do double tap. Always double tap.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks tired.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, it's Friday. It's been a long week.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is supposed to happen after, like, at the very end of the first movie. So I think that's why
true.
he's tired. He's got beaten up. He's been chased.
Yeah, mob jumped him. His arm's probably tired from stabbing Karen.
Yeah. Well, that... And if you think about it, Halloween is ending, right? So maybe his supernatural power is running out.
That's a good point. I wonder what time it is.
I think we saw it on his phone, but I don't remember.
Nice intro.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then the transition from this intro into the main film, I absolutely love because it reminds me of Halloween. I think it's 1 or 2, Dad. You would know. You'll see as we go into it.
Halloween 1 is just the pumpkin, and then Halloween 2 is the pumpkin splitting apart and showing the skull.
So it's Halloween 2 then.
Oh, that's nice. They're going on the shape.
Yeah, which is what his original name was, right?
Yeah. Played by Nick Castle.
Oh my gosh, Eternal. Thank you so much for the emotes. I don't know if you can see that, Dad, but I love that. It's so cute.
No, I couldn't see it.
But Eternal is spamming very colorful emotes that move and dance to the music.
I'm dancing right now.
I would believe that. Oh, I feel that tired person. I definitely feel that. I know I had the same thing last night. See, look at that intro.
That's what is amazing about people making fan films now. You can't really tell the difference anymore between a fan film and a studio film.
Yeah, I mean, look at that color, too. And the words and stuff. I was very impressed with the colorization and everything that was happening to make it look like it came out of Universal or Blumhouse. You know, it doesn't look like something a fan would I mean, it does and it doesn't. I'm like half and half. Sometimes I can see it, but maybe that's because I'm looking too closely. Oh yes, and the director, he is a very kind and amazing man. I was very honored to meet him. I really like the guy who played the Shape, though. He was funny too, and he was very kind as well.
Did the director say, did he also write the script?
I think he had a part in writing it. I don't know if he wrote the whole thing by himself, though. I think it was him and like another person.
Did he explain what inspired him?
No, I should have asked.
Probably just a lot of us wondered what happened in that in-between time period, which was COVID.
Yeah. I like what they did with the actor in this too. You can't, like, obviously we know it's the same person, but they did a really good job on making him looking so grudgy.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so disheveled. When I met that actor, he looked more close to how he looked in the opening scene, before he got all bloody. Before he got beaten up.
I see she's fine.
Make sure you're home by 9.
Oh, wait, you scared of the Girl Scouts?
Yeah, kinda.
Mormons.
She looks disheveled too.
Kind young gentleman.
She's like, where's my laundry?
Telling me he has the answer to all my problems. Yikes.
Yeah, alright.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna turn on subtitles just in case one of us talks over something and you guys can't hear. Because I don't want you guys to miss anything. You're just freezing 24/7. Tired person, are you sick? Or are you just really cold? All the time. Because usually that happens when you have a fever.
Michael Myers struck fear in the small town community. Yeah, I just passed another billboard with the missing girl on it.
Oh yeah, Dad, you want something cool?
We all know it. I saw him.
Yes.
So they filmed a lot of this in Los Angeles, of course. But part of what they filmed was actually near my house, just 20 minutes away.
Is that why the premiere was down there?
Yeah, because the director lives 30 minutes away from me.
Whoa, was that your house?
Well, honestly, there's a few scenes that I'm like, hey, I know where that is. Well, you know, if you're a really skinny, tired person, you could be cold 24/7. It's a thing that people get when they don't... Well, I don't want to say don't have enough meat on their bones, but like when I was in sports teams and stuff, I had a lot of fellow athletes that would be cold 24/7. And usually it's when they had a lot of muscle, not a lot of fat.
Yeah. Our grandma and your great grandma. She was always in shape, very slender, small person. So she was cold quite a bit.
This part is the part that I'm just kind of like, huh? Is this part.
Well, we know when Halloween ends, Michael's in the sewer.
Yeah, but I always thought that that detail was weird. Like, I would almost not want to know where he's at because it makes it creepier. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
It makes it scarier. You know, where can
Yes.
a huge man go and just disappear?
I haven't held one of these for a while.
Down there with the Ninja Turtles.
But with it being that time of year again, I knew I wouldn't be the only
And
one
Chud.
who's going through a tough time. I know they say
Who's
times
Chud?
are
For older people.
but ain't no
Chud was a 80s horror movie.
But we cope.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Oh,
We have some
So they're
issues
mutants that
here
lived
today.
under the streets.
interesting.
Caleb, You said you had a brother?
They made a sequel, but it doesn't quite fit with the first one because it was
think about it every
Chud
day.
2, Bud the Chud.
I know you do.
Huh.
When I lost my brother, I found it really difficult to deal with. And I found out it helped if I opened myself up to others,
So this is a
even
support
complete
group, huh?
strangers.
Yep.
It helped. One piece at a time,
From Michael Myers.
one day at a time.
Yeah,
That is so sad.
Kyle,
makes
is
sense.
there anything you want to say?
I mean, when I think of that day with my brother, and I remember everything that we saw, and I remember everything that we went through, and it really just makes me want to.
I was in a support group waiting for GTA 6 to come out.
I just don't want to do these meetings. Sometimes I just don't want to do this.
Yeah, I don't think your Xbox is gonna get it, though. Just FYI.
I'm going to need to get a new system.
Not
Hey, Belle?
Xbox.
You want to introduce yourself to the others?
By the time it comes out, I'll need a PlayStation 20.
I'm Paul.
Pretty much.
I've been trying to convince myself to come to one of these for the longest time, but
Well, we're glad you did.
I lost my mom. Ever since that night,
Hey, it's okay. Take your time.
Michael Myers murdered my mom. And ever since that night, I just have this anger and regret.
Regret?
This guilt.
Belle, we're all survivors in some way. Everyone here is welcome.
Oh, yeah? Everyone? What about him?
What do you mean? What about him?
We should what? Go run and cry boogeyman again?
Hey, settle down.
Honestly, I'm just surprised you got the balls to show your face in public, Coley boy.
Dad, I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Tries to use what happened that night to garner some
Okay.
sympathy card.
I forgot to tell everybody in the intro, after this and after we talk about our opinions at the very end of this film, because I'm loving your guys' reactions so far, I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 0, and I am regretting that decision. I'm probably going to be tired, and the angles and stuff on that game is horrid. So, yeah, just a heads up. And I will be ending stream to restream to play Resident Evil 0. So I will, for those lurkers, you're going to have to re-click on my stream in order to see it again. Also, since we are paused, what do you guys think so far, including Dad? What do you think, Thorn?
Oh, I like it so far. It's very interesting. I like the support group, and I'm curious if Michael's going to murder them all. Are we going to incorporate Michael into the story?
Who are we rooting for? Thorn and chat. Are we rooting for Michael or are we rooting for survivors? That's the real
Me?
question. Yeah, who are you rooting for?
That's the thing is you always need a final person that you can root for. Like we love it when our villains do amazing kills, whether it's Michael, Freddy, or Jason. But you always have to have some sort of protagonist that, is going to stop them and somehow survive. So I'm rooting for the victims so far.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really his fault that he got stuck with all of this.
I don't know about is it girlfriend or his wife?
Sister.
Oh, that's a sister?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm rooting for her because she sent him out to get the laundry.
Yeah, yeah. I know we were kind of talking when they were talking. That's why you didn't pick that up. But that is his sister that was kind of irresponsible when the incident happened, but now she's like kind of turned into a mom. But we will see his girlfriend shortly.
Okay, and then are they living at home? Because I remember they talking about drunk daddy was going to come home soon.
Yes. So they live in a home. He was 17 in that intro when the incident happened. The dad was supposed to come home, but he was with Tommy, with all those mobs, and he was part of those 30 people that ended up dying that night. The dad was. So they do not have a dad anymore.
Okay, so they were with Tommy Doyle that night.
Yep, and they all died.
Yeah, I felt bad for Tommy Doyle.
Yeah. Wait, did he die?
Michael Myers took a baseball bat to him.
I don't remember that.
In fact, he took the baseball bat away from Tommy and then used it on him. So you remember Tommy on the ground screaming in slow motion as Michael brings it down on him?
Nope.
Oh, you should ask your group, which Tommy do they prefer? Halloween 6 or the new Tommy Doyle?
Is it the same actor?
No, Paul Rudd, aka Ant-Man, played the original Tommy Doyle. Well, not the original, but he played Tommy Doyle in Halloween 6.
Oh. That's
So I guess
interesting.
it's one of Paul Rudd's first roles.
It's kind of sad though. What happened? I was distracted by a little one. Eternal, how much have you missed? It was kind of sad though because I don't remember most of the remakes. Like I remember Laurie Strode, and that's about it. That's pretty sad. I don't know. I guess I'm just not a remake person.
Well, they're kind of sequel remakes. I mean, you know, David Gordon Green wants Halloween 2018 to be Halloween 2, but he doesn't actually call it Halloween 2. He wants
Yeah.
to just call it Halloween, um, which could be confusing. But yeah, I do really. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is always great as Laurie Strode. So seeing her back, even if her decisions make sense or not, like when we get to Halloween Ends, I never did understand why she moves into Haddonfield and tries to forget everything. Because Michael Myers is on the loose. He just
Yeah.
murdered her daughter.
Yeah. So, you know what? You are probably better at this than me. Some of our viewers kind of missed the beginning. Do you want to sum up what basically happened from the beginning to now?
So what I understand is you're talking about the beginning of this movie, right?
Yeah.
Is that their dad was with the mob with Tommy Doyle, and they had a fight with Michael Myers in the street. And this is towards the end of Halloween Kills. First, they think they got Michael, but then, it's Michael Myers. So then he still pops up after being shot, stabbed, beaten, and then murders everybody. Goes to his house, finds Karen in his bedroom, murders her, and then disappears. So while that's going on, I guess, brother and sister at home, and they hear that Michael Myers is on the loose. The brother goes outside to get laundry, even though there's a killer out there. And he actually comes across Michael Myers, who chases him, but he survives. And now they're dealing with that, right?
Yeah. So this is
And,
supposed to be at the beginning of Halloween Kills, I think.
it's at
It's like
the
right
it's in
before.
between the end. Yeah, it's between the
Yeah.
end of Halloween Kills and the beginning of Halloween Ends.
Yeah, so it's like right before Halloween Kills. We are now following Kyle, I think his name is. He is dealing with his dad's death and the fact that he is a survivor, and no one believes him that he fought Michael and got away that night because everybody else who did, other than the Strodes, died. So that's
Well, and Karen Crowe died too.
yeah. But basically, they're like, there's no way that you fought him and lived. Like, no one believes him. So he's trying to find support in this group after fighting Michael, and no one believes that he actually did. His dad is dead, and he still lives with his sister, who
So they think
tries her
he's just
best.
so they think he's just seeking attention, right?
Yeah, they basically think he's faking it, that he didn't survive Michael Myers. But he did.
My day we call him a poser. But of course, he's not a poser because he really did fight Michael Myers.
Yeah, so
Of course, in
now,
horror movies, I was just going to say, in horror movies, they never believe you.
no. And this guy over here, he is what we would call our resident. I'm going to say a bad word, okay?
Okay.
Our resident douche.
Oh, I
He's
thought you were going for a bad word.
no, he's the guy that is usually like, the guy that no one
Antagonist,
likes. Yeah.
a jock.
Yeah, the jock. That's a better word. But the actor in real life is a sweetheart. He's absolutely amazing. So,
Yeah, they usually are.
Your own dad got killed by that creature.
And I love
You
that where
still
they can
parade
switch
around
it.
that
Like,
bullshit
I
story
met Kane
books?
Hodder and CJ
Hey,
Graham
the real
this last
versions of Michael
weekend.
Myers, no less.
And those guys are just really nice,
Get
even
ready to
though they
suit up
both
and
played
try.
Jason
That's the
Voorhees and
Netflix
murdered lots
sequel.
of people. But in real life, these actors can be really down to earth, amazing people.
yeah.
Coming to this space, in front of these people.
Welcome in,
Get
Lethan.
off on it, you little freak. Yeah, you are sick.
That said, he's not welcome into the group.
Nope. And I apologize for the volume on the video. It is kind of quiet, but I cannot turn it up anymore.
Get out.
What?
Get the fuck out. You guys are not welcome here anymore. And close my fucking door.
You can't hear the crowd on my end, can you?
Not really.
You know,
Sometimes.
I might just pay you a little trick-or-treat visit.
I live next to a high school that's having a varsity football game, so I don't actually have a crowd of people and you're rooting for murder or anything.
That would be cool.
I apologize for that, everybody. Sorry.
That would be.
We shall continue.
Nah, I love you too, Ethan. Oh, I just have to say, the kills later in this movie are absolutely insane, and I was super impressed. Poor Scarlett could not watch. She had to look away the entire time.
Oh, how is he? Oh. He's, well,
So would your Uncle Jeff.
you guys know how he gets.
Yeah.
Obi. I swear, ever since you two broke up, there's been this weird back and forth. You know, I texted him the other night. Left me on red.
Yeah, probably because you sent him some kind of annoying meme. At least he opens your messages.
Don't worry. I got a few ideas on how we can get him to come around a little more. What are you planning?
I haven't seen him since he and Marnie moved in that new house.
Yeah, their dad's life insurance payout was crazy.
That's something horrible to say.
I don't know.
About the insurance?
Yeah.
A few weeks. A month, maybe. That night you two had your little reunion.
I don't even know what to say to him anymore at this point.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, kind of nauseous. I'm fine.
Are you picking up what they're dropping?
Whoa. Is that Mrs. Harris?
I got it
Oh, yeah,
almost
that's
right
his mom.
away.
Is she really
Who is
still
that?
expecting your daughter to come home? I mean, wouldn't you if it was your kid?
Who?
Too young to be thinking about that.
The mom with the posters.
She's just kind of like an extra,
There's
I
Michael
think.
Myers, I'm telling you. House turned upside down the same night he was going on his murder spree. Remedy. Poor girl goes missing. Never seen again. She's just one of many.
This is
Why?
interesting because.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. What?
No, I was gonna say, does she look familiar to you?
Well, I keep expecting to see familiar people, and I was thinking that this is interesting because you get to see like parallel lives of people that we didn't see from the other movies, but that was happening during that time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And that jock left that on his car because, of course, he did.
Because he's a douche.
Yeah. The Exorcist girl definitely gonna be a victim. Wow, Eternal. So, did you get what they were hinting at in that conversation, Dad?
No.
Really?
It's kind of down low, so I only heard parts of it.
I know. I wish I could turn
Should've
it
let
up
her
more.
hear. I hate to see what would happen if the sheriff saw.
Hey, he's out of the sewers.
Does he normally do that?
Hey.
What, hide in the bushes?
Hi.
Yeah.
All the time. In Halloween 5, there's actually a scene where he's just in the park, kind of like in the bushes a little bit, but once again, watching a group of young adults like this, he's like stalking them.
Sorry.
Huh.
He's kind of like the first creepy stalker, right? He's always following people around and watching them.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Omnicron.
How are they going?
They're good, I guess. They, I don't know, they help, I think. Hey, you don't have to...
Is this his girlfriend?
Yes, is his girlfriend.
Auckland Tramer.
And it's not his sister.
Yes. His sister is the one at home. This one is the girlfriend. We don't really see her in the intro, so that's why it can be a little bit confusing.
That's true. This isn't in Alabama.
Touche. Where are you headed?
Home.
Yeah? You maybe wanna go for a drive?
Alright, guys, I did turn up the volume on my computer, so I'm sorry if that makes us louder.
So do you have a favorite Halloween?
My favorite Halloween is probably 2. That's why I think that the remakes kind of hit me hard a little bit, because they basically erased 2. When I was a kid, my favorite my favorite Halloween used to be 4 or 5, but as I grew up, 2 just stuck with me more for some reason. What is your favorite?
You were a big fan of Jamie Lloyd, huh?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I feel like they did her wrong. Like they should have, brought her back in. I mean, with these movies, the 2018, instead of Karen, you could have had Jamie Lloyd as her daughter. That would have been cool. Bring the whole series together more.
Exactly. That's what I didn't like. They did her wrong in 6 when they brought her back for the whole baby thing. And then they didn't bring her back for the actual remake, and that made me very sad.
Oh, that's crazy. We're talking about it, and then there's the sign of the thorn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in the stars, you have the, 4, 5, and 6, especially 6 with all the occult of Thorn.
Feels like
Yeah.
So it's
forever
like the
since we last
rune
did
symbol,
this.
which was tattooed on Michael's wrist.
Just you,
Oh, yeah.
me, this piece of shit car.
Whoa, what? You said you love my car.
Yeah, like
Originally,
3 years ago I did.
the man in black in part 5 was supposed to be Michael Myers' brother,
What happened to your glasses?
but then they rewrote the script and changed it.
But I don't really care.
What do you think
God,
would have
that
been
sounds
better,
so dark.
keeping it or changing
What are
it?
you gonna come up with next? I'm Batman.
Might be kind of. I mean, Laurie Strode was already like this baby we didn't know about until Halloween 2. That the
Abby,
surprise sister. So have a surprise brother might be kind of stretching it.
Yeah, that's true. I do agree with that one.
For everything.
Hey, it's okay. We get it.
But I wish they would have kept
We
the Jamie
understand.
Lloyd character and brought back the original actress for it.
Adam and Remedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just saw her, didn't we?
Yes, we saw her in convention this last June.
Yeah, and she looked perfectly fine to me.
Sometimes I just feel like
Danielle Harris, yes.
Yeah, because I know sometimes there's like a reason not to bring back the actor, but I feel like they didn't really have one. Because she
You're
looked
taking it
perfectly
one day
fine,
at a
she looked
time.
healthy, like.
That's all any of us can do.
And she's been doing the Hatchet movies.
Yeah, and I love those movies.
Which I don't think this is a secret, but Kane Hodder was saying that he wants to do one more Hatchet film. So I hope that does happen, and she also comes back for that.
Me too. Curse of Chucky finally just came on Peacock, and that's the next movie that I want to show Scarlett.
I guess I expect to see something different each time.
Is that the first one with what is Brad
Mika.
Dourif's daughter's name? Yes, that's the first one with
I'm
her, right?
surprised you didn't move away after everything.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Or is it the one in the hospital? That's the Cult of Chucky, right?
Yeah, the one in the hospital is Colt. The one previous is Curse.
What stopped you?
Marnie.
Yeah, I like Curse.
I like
mean, I like-
Curse.
I like
I didn't like Colt.
I mean, she would never leave this place. It's too
It
close
was
to
too
Dad's memories.
weird.
With the whole jumping from, well, I mean, there's multiple Chuckies, yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting, like, can you really, I mean, does he break up his soul and put
What?
pieces of it in different dolls? Like,
The TV show goes more into depth with that.
what?
Did you ever watch that?
all 3 seasons, yes. At least I think it was 3 seasons. I know the last one was in Washington.
Yeah. I only finished season 1. I was in the middle of season 2, but the school arc put me off.
It's getting late.
And I was like, and then I never continued
Probably
it.
take you home before they send out a search party.
I think the show struggled a little bit because you have some interesting characters in that first season, but there's not really a lot of space for them in, like, especially like season 3. So it almost seemed like they were kind of crammed in there,
Yeah.
just in my own opinion.
Well, Nico became one of my favorite characters because of Curse of Chucky, and then I feel like they did her dirty with Cole, and then the TV show comes around and she's barely in it, at least in season 1 and season 2, and then they're like doing horrible things to her, and I'm just like, I just want this character back. What happened?
Then doesn't he possess her?
Yeah, he's like on and off possessing her.
Which is kind of weird to think the dad becomes the daughter.
Yeah. It's funny. We're supposed to be talking about Michael, and we're talking about Chucky now.
Oh, you opened the door to Chucky.
Yeah, I know. I did.
But you know, that's the beautiful thing about like horror is that there's this whole family or group of fans that just love talking about whether it's Michael Myers, Chucky, Jason. I mean, we love it all.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely love it all. I know you love B-rated stuff, though. I'm like kind of put off by that at times because sometimes it's too silly. I like the horror that really scares you, or the what would this be called? Not thriller. The slashers, where you're rooting for the bad guy. That's what I like.
Where were you?
Yeah, slasher or even suspense thriller. I mean, because the first Halloween is like it's a foundation film to slashers. It's what slashers would become.
Late? I tried calling you at least 20 times.
I mean, Sean Cunningham was very honest about saying that he just was copying what John Carpenter did for Friday 13th because he wanted to make family movies.
You can't do this, you know that.
So I was out a little later than usual. So what?
Which I guess didn't work out.
Where?
Yeah.
With Abby.
Here we go again. How long until you break that poor girl's heart this time?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not remember what Dr. Rogers said? A relationship is not the best thing for
Dr.
someone recovering
Rogers
from a
again?
traumatic event.
You use him as a fucking reason for everything, Marnie.
I do not.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I don't work 10 hours just so you can go and pull some shit like this to have me.
I'm entitled to a little fucking relaxation every once in a while.
Oh, really? You?
Yeah, really.
You are selfish.
Going to bed.
And this is why you don't have a brother.
Yeah.
Siblings fight.
Yeah. I never really had siblings. I mean, closest I had was Michael and Chris, and they were like 10 and 11 years older than me, so. You had siblings, though.
I have one.
Yeah. How do you feel about all of this character development?
Good. But I am hoping for more Michael. It's important for us to know who the characters are so we care about them.
Yeah.
But this is also a slasher.
Still parade around that bullshit stormtroopers.
Yeah, it comes later. There's definitely lots of character development in this.
Real victims of Michael Myers.
The director actually warned me about that before we started watching for the world premiere, that there was going to be lots of character development.
I think that's one of the things that's so brilliant about John Carpenter's first movie is that you have the character development, but you have Michael always there in the background. You know, he's always outside the door or in the bushes. And so it's like, oh, there's the creepy guy. You're just waiting for him to do something. And it's a good time before he actually kills his first victim, like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, but they have you on suspense, like you're hanging by a thread. You're waiting for something to happen.
Yes.
There are some movies, not referring to this one, referring to different ones, that try to do that and fail miserably.
Okay, Cole.
Yeah, it's hard to duplicate. But that's just movies. Studios, if there's a film that's successful, everyone tries to copy it. That's why, Cunningham copied Halloween with Friday 13th, and then you have like 200 or so movies in a couple of years. They're just trying to copy everything else.
I mean, that's true. I do think that he's doing an okay job, though, with the character development and the suspense. I think it's not horrible compared to some of the things that I've seen. I actually kind of like the in between. I do wish that we see Michael a little bit more, but I do like almost like the calm period before the storm rolls in.
I'm also impressed with the acting too.
Yeah, I thought that when it was going on when I was first watching it too. I actually had okay, here's the funny part.
You touch this?
This guy right there
Yes.
in the hat, he was sitting next to me. The guy with the glasses was sitting behind
I
me.
gotta come to this shit cabin with you every year.
Yeah, well, if we didn't come to this shit ass cabin every year, we would
Yeah.
have supply now, would we?
You know what? This is just like.
Was he wearing the hat?
You have to spend this.
He was wearing a
every
hat,
year with you,
but
just
not
like
that
this.
hat.
That'd been funny if he's wearing the exact same outfit. We're like, whoa.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't actually know
There we
at
go.
first
There we go.
until I started looking around. And then I realized. I thought all of the cast and crew would sit in the first couple of rows. I was like where the railing is, right behind the disabled seats in the theater. Turns out, though, there were some actors up there as well.
Dude, this shit station, man. It won't stop talking about that serial killer from years ago.
I had that at the convention that I was at, where some of the actors were just hanging out in the audience because they're friends with people up on stage.
Instead of just
Ooh, that would have been
focusing on
cool.
the people that run this place. I mean, they just, won't focus on the backbone of the state. Something.
The backbone, what, like taxes?
No, Joseph, weed. He'd rather be hunting down this here and everywhere ghost.
Towards the end of this scene is actually one of my favorite scenes.
Ooh, someone gonna get it?
We're not gonna spoil it.
Yeah. I was part of that group that wanted to go hunt him down. But my party didn't turn up shit except a bunch of dead bodies.
I'm thinking of it because they're, of course, touching on the mob thing. I do feel like Halloween 4 addressed the mob issue better than Halloween Kills.
What do you mean Halloween 4? The
fuck out of here.
Which one?
You remember, you were there.
So in Halloween 4, Michael kills all the cops at the police department, except for a few. And so when a group at a bar, good old boys, find out about this, they form a mob and they go hunting Michael Myers. Unfortunately, they see someone in the bushes and someone says, "That's Michael Myers." And they start shooting at the bushes. End up killing a guy, I think it was Ted was his name.
Oh, I
That's just
remember
off the top of my
that.
head. And they're like, "Oh man, you just killed this guy. You said you saw Michael Myers."
Misty Lee?
Yeah,
The
they
thing
never
Halloween-
caught him.
She said she had an encounter with
Yeah. I mean, actually, at the very end, it is the mob with the cops that are shooting Michael Myers like 20 times or so down into a well.
I mean, that's true.
$10.
And then Halloween 5, they drop dynamite on him, but he's already out.
Like
I'm not
Jaws.
gonna have stupid stamped across my forehead.
Yeah.
Okay?
You should ask Misty Lee about that one.
But the thing with Halloween Kills is that the mob knows what Michael Myers looks like because he's on the TVs, right? They don't show us, but they're watching it. And so the guy they chase down looks nothing like Michael Myers. He's just an escaped mental patient. And so what happens to him is supposed to reflect, that mass mob. But I just think Halloween 4 did it better.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. It's been a while, but I remember.
Karen tries to protect him, but he ends up throwing himself out a window.
Yep.
We haven't even found the drone yet, and you're sparking up, dude. That's for emergencies only.
I'd say getting stuck out here in this shithole with you, that's an emergency.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Thanks for the info, man. Watch out for good old Mikey Mike.
Yeah, fuck off.
Also, guys, sorry if my tracking's a little bit off. I've been having issues with my camera today.
Okay.
Fuck.
I've never watched my pee flush down like that.
Really?
The guy's all bent over looking in the toilet.
Maybe he's dehydrated. Oh
Oh,
no.
okay. Dude, what kind of urine you got? You just backed up your own toilet. That's what's going on.
John, the toilet's backed up again, man.
Oh yeah, he did.
I mean, he doesn't have the type that Ghost Rider has. Do you remember that?
Oh, the flaming urine? Yeah.
I know it was you.
You could not pee outside because you'd set everything on fire.
24/7. Jock. Oh, Jock. Red Rover, better bend that ass over. Hey, come on, man. What are you doing this little hide and seek thing for, huh? You got shit to do.
Interesting. So he doesn't have a bedroom door. He's got a curtain.
Yep. I've seen it before.
Hey, Jock. Hey, come on, man. Hey, Jock, come on, man. Stop fucking around. Got me climbing the stairs, boy. I swear to God, when I find you, you're getting touched. Hey, Jock, get in here, little booty bandit.
I never got that joke.
What?
When I find you, you're getting touched.
Like he's gonna lay his hands on him, I guess. You know, he's gonna hit him. His gun looked empty.
Jock! Chuck! Chuck!
So I would say Chuck is something, but it'd be inappropriate.
Probably.
Better run to a Chuck. Is he wearing a Jason mask?
Dude, you could have blew my fucking toes off.
Yes.
Fucking dick off next time, you piece of shit.
You're lucky I wasn't wearing
Nice.
reeds.
Wait. Did you find it?
Oh, I found it.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
There it is. Oh my God, how much is it? Oh, dude, enough to get us our own rabbit in red.
Missy Lee's?
Oh, unlimited lappers. That's a lot of lappers.
Let's check it out. We'll call it Beluga in blue. Oh man, we better start bagging this stuff.
All right, let's do it. Oh, and I bet there's more.
How much do you think?
Oh, a lot. Unlimited lappers.
That's a lot of lappers.
It is. Misty me, Misty Lee.
All right, we gotta get this stuff out of here before we fucking smell
Oh,
it.
they found weed. They're so gonna die.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You broke the rules, man.
Oh shit. Hey, who is that? Who are you?
Joey, safety. Come on. We'll handle that.
I don't like this.
Does that gun have a safety?
Is that you, Bobby Joe?
I have no clue.
Tell the ass brother to stay away from our patch. This is our girl, you hear?
Joey. Dude, Misty Lee ain't worth this shit, man. Behind you! Oh, shit! Get him, Joey! Get him!
Is this the part you didn't think I'd like?
No, why?
He's doing kind of the Rob Zombie Michael Myers right now because he's got the hoodie. What kind of friend is that? Hey, dude, you're getting murdered. Oh, dude, it sucks for you.
Joey!
It's okay, I'm watching the weed. Oh, now you're gonna run in there.
Oh, shit. Where you fucking go?
Because you're my dad, I never even watched the Rob Zombie Michael Myers. So I don't know anything about it.
In Zombies Halloween 2, he's like a homeless man. And I think his outfit is an homage to that. I could be wrong, though.
No, it probably is, but he won't keep it for long, so you won't have to worry about it.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Michael Myers is the only one that actually drives in the horror genre.
I think so, that we know of, right?
Yeah, I don't think Jason doesn't drive.
No, Chucky gets people to drive for him.
I don't think I've ever seen Freddy Krueger drive. Which is funny since Michael Myers has been in an institution since he was a young boy.
Yeah, but Halloween magic.
That's true.
Dang, smashed like a pumpkin.
They're not going to be in the sequel. He's like, that weed's mine.
Yeah, I kind of wondered why kill these two. I mean, he just kills whoever he wants. It's Michael. But I kind of wondered.
Well, that's the thing, is that he could be random.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be part of the reason why he's so scary. But I did kind of wonder, like, was it because that guy was part of the mob? Or, like, what?
He doesn't really have reasons. Like in the 2018, a lot of people's favorite scene is where Michael just goes down the street murdering people. He just walks from house to house, killing people.
Hey.
I personally, though, still believe that Michael and Lori are brother and sister.
Wait, what about brother and sister?
Last night.
Well, with the newer ones, they tried to say they were not related.
Might have overreacted a little bit.
But me being a guy that grew up on this, you can't have me like go through 40 years of them being siblings and then tell me they're not related anymore.
I'm sorry too. I should have called.
Wait, did they get rid of that when they rebooted Halloween, or did the sequel remake?
Yeah, David Gordon Green said it's scarier if they're not related.
You really should have.
But I disagree with that.
Yeah, I think it's scarier when you are related.
Because whether Laurie's his sister or not, he still murders random people. And with him, well, I mean, to back up a little bit, you know, he's focused on Haddonfield. But as long as I don't go to the fictional town of Haddonfield, I'm safe. But in H2O, Michael could be anywhere because he was looking for his sister. So he was in California. You know, he crossed country.
You know what that means now, don't you? Oh,
Now it's time to get your pitchforks and torches out again because you got us a boogeyman to kill. All of us are gonna be killed.
Why would you want that? And why would you advertise it?
Happening again.
Good question.
I just don't get it. Oh, did you see the details in his mask, though? Michael's mask?
Like what?
Half of his mask is burnt. So because of the fire from the previous movie, now his mask is actually burnt. Before, I think in the opening scene, his mask wasn't burnt yet.
Jesus.
Oh, I thought it was still burnt because
What'd you get with,
it's at the end of 2018 where he's stuck in that Laurie Strode's basement and it's all on fire, and then he comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. Because they changed the mask. The second one really emphasizes on that burnt mark. He thought Chucky and Tiffany drove at some point. No, they didn't. They got someone else to drive for them while holding them at knife point, I believe, but I could be wrong. Eternal wants to know, it's been years, but didn't Laurie have a little girl and she yelled out uncle to Michael, which made him pause?
Yes. Her little girl was Jamie Lloyd. And in Halloween 5, Michael got a coffin for a child and had it in the attic of a house. I assume he was going to murder his niece and put her in it. And when she goes upstairs, she finds it. And so she's laying in the coffin and she's saying, uncle. And she wants to see his face without the mask. He actually takes off his mask. You see only parts of his face. And she's like, you're just like me. So when she looks at his face, she sees herself.
Remedy and Adam had an idea.
Yep.
That was in Halloween
Remedy's
5.
parents are out of town, so her house is free for the weekend.
There you go, Eternal.
She was thinking that maybe tonight we could get together and hang out like old times and stay
It was a
the night
cool
in.
scene. I always like that family dynamic because, you know,
Bad
it makes
timing.
Laurie Strode more interesting. It's the idea that she's related to Michael, so maybe she has some of that darkness inside her. Maybe so does Jamie Lloyd.
Stupid idea anyway.
Yeah,
On
it was
Remedy's
a
part.
little bit
She has a lot
weird,
of
though,
Yeah.
that it seemed like Michael reacted more to
go
Jamie
meet them in
than
town.
Laurie. That was a little bit strange, I felt like.
Okay. Text or call us if you need anything.
I think they had more of a
Anyways.
chance for that. Well, except for H2O, there is a scene where he's reaching for her and she doesn't know how to react.
Yeah,
Did you know Jamie?
it feels like with the Jamie, it feels like, you know, they had more of a connection than the brother and sister dynamic, which was strange.
Yeah. It'd been interesting to explore that more because Jamie does stab her adopted mom at the end of Halloween 4.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no.
What?
But that was kind of an 80s plot thing that they were doing where the villain and the hero could have kind of a psychic link.
I don't know. I tell her
That's
that I'm
true.
gonna change.
So Jamie had kind of a psychic link with her uncle, just like Mrs. Brody had a psychic link with Jaws the shark in Jaws 4.
Oh no.
Why do you think Cokehead Jimmy left me?
You were starting to say, did you know that Jamie, and then I accidentally cut you off. What were you saying about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to mention that Laurie Strode, actually, Jamie Lee Curtis, she demanded that she got to chop off Michael Myers' head at the end of H2O.
What about what they said on W?
Yeah, sounds like her.
And so she wanted that scene in there. And it's, I think, a great scene because, you know, she really just becomes a total badass as she takes on her brother at the end. And then he gets pinned and he's reaching out for his sister, and she is all emotional and she's reaching back, but then she's like, nah, this is Michael Myers, and she chops off his head.
You should be
Yeah.
hanging out with your friends. We can't let him control our lives.
Also, I noticed something a little bit weird when it comes to the sister throughout the movie. She seems to deteriorate more and more every single time we see her. Like, she looks like she's getting worse, which I thought was very interesting.
Love you.
I love you too.
So she's not handling her dad's death that well.
Don't worry, I'll call you tonight.
Yeah, no, not
Share
at
my
all.
phone's location with you, and I'll stay away from the woods.
But, like, I mean, she just looks horrible.
Before she dumps you.
Yeah, she's probably not sleeping.
Oh.
Maybe she feels guilty because that last conversation wasn't the best, right?
Bye, Cole.
Didn't she kind of call her dad a drunk?
Yeah, she was bashing on her dad before he passed away.
So that's got to weigh on her.
I like that chill out sticker that you just pulled from the Crane game, Eternal. That looks amazing. I didn't even know we had that. Oh yeah, the leaderboard is pretty quiet though.
Are people enjoying the movie so far?
Let's ask. How are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying the movie so far? Are you anxious to watch more people die? Are you rooting for them? Like, how are you feeling currently? I have what you would call, Dad, a lot of lurkers, which means that they're usually like watching in the background, but they don't talk a lot. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, though I love my lurkers. It's Eternal says it's making me want to go watch the Halloween movies again. Which one? The remake or the originals? Because this makes me want to watch the originals.
Shit.
I didn't realize how much I forgot about the remakes until my dad started reminding me of everything.
You know what's funny is that these filmmakers do about 2 to 3 Michael Myers movies, but then it fades or fizzles out. Like John Carpenter was part of the original 3, but Halloween 3 didn't do very well. Partly because no one knew what it was. They didn't know he was trying to do a Halloween anthology every year. They're all like, where's Michael Myers? And then, of course, you got Jamie Lloyd's 3. But then you got H2O and Resurrection was not very well liked. So that ended. You tried Rob Zombie, which also by Halloween 2, people were not very happy. So that ended. And then you got David Gordon Green doing his trilogy. But also a lot of people feel like Halloween Ends is definitely the weakest in his trilogy.
Mm. Yeah, that's the last one, right? Well, I mean, it's in the title. Yes. I did not like that one at all. Well, I didn't like the mob theme, though. That was throughout the entire thing. That put me off. Hello, Zilla.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Today we are watching the new Halloween fan film with Thorn, who is my dad.
Hello.
Oh, you got a Christmas pig. Eternal.
Whoa.
Dad has no idea what I'm talking about.
Did you see that they have Cunningham up there?
No.
Tell her what's up.
So Cunningham was the guy in Halloween Ends that ends up teaming up like Batman and Robin style with Michael Myers in the third film.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
He was babysitting. So if you remember, was it the kid locked him in a closet and he's all freaked out? So he kicked the door open, which knocked this kid over a balcony and he died just as his parents walked in.
Jeez.
So everyone was hating Cunningham, saying he's like a child killer. But it was a true accident. But who would do a billboard for someone saying that guy's guilty?
I mean, we have billboards around here that says like justice for so-and-so because someone died around here. And I mean, she died like 10, 12 years ago, and her billboard's still around.
He's your boyfriend.
Oh, but she was murdered,
should know
right?
more than
Like, I
me.
mean,
Yeah, she was murdered.
You sure about that?
this was just a horrible accident.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You know what I mean.
There's
I
the
don't even know why
jock.
we do this shit for him.
What?
Stand in the
I'm
freezing
thinking,
cold,
yeah,
just
fresh
so he can make us
victims.
take part in whatever weird shit he's got planned.
Well, action is going to start
Friendship and
relatively
loyalty,
soon.
Maybe? Bill?
More like slavery and ownership. I hate him.
So this is over 2 hours, right?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Why are you even with him if you're
That's
falling
pretty
out?
bold, especially for a fan film. I mean, this is like a regular running time for a movie, but also for a horror movie, that's also bold.
Do horror movies usually not have a runtime of that long?
Here he is now.
No, the sweet spot is usually about 90 minutes, especially for a slasher.
Mm.
Hey, howdy, man. What's up?
Yo, what the fuck? I told you to wait on the corner of Castle Street.
No, you didn't. You said Main Street, right here.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I literally have the text.
Jesus Christ, what? Just get in the car, all right?
As Michael
Say,
texts you.
freezing.
Michael's
Don't mind if I
catfishing
do.
you.
Justice for Gotham? What do you mean, Justice for Gotham Eternal?
Are we going to Beverly Cardwell's party?
Not exactly.
But yes, Dad. No, that's what I kept on referring to when I was
Just
talking
saying,
to the cast and
those
crew,
houses don't have
was
two
I was
kitchens.
really surprised that it ended
Yeah,
up being
it
2
is.
hours and
No,
15
it's
minutes.
This one's more like a.
It takes a lot of dedication and
Overwood is
time to do that. And
Whatever you
money.
say.
That's what I mean. A lot of times they don't have a lot of money, so
Drink up.
you can't afford to film that much.
Yeah.
I think it was even some of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. They had like entirely different like third acts, and studios came back and said, "Sorry, you don't have the budget for that." So they'd have to cut out entire scenes.
So,
Geez, I think they originally had over 3 hours of film to work with, and this is what they came down to.
Oh wow!
Hey, do you need some water?
I think that's like the movie that's out now called Good Boy. I think because it was the director is also the main actor in there, and it's his dog, and I think he filmed like, I don't know, lots of hours of footage to try and get a movie and put it in there.
Okay.
Because the dog's not a professional actor either.
Yes, there was a Justice billboard in the movie Eternal.
For Cunningham. Oh.
What? Whatever.
I love how he just stares at her.
Oh, hey. Devil's Rejects. So that's probably a reference to Rob Zombie, who did the first remakes.
Yes, this was the Easter egg that I thought that you wouldn't like.
Yeah, I'm not a big Rob Zombie fan, especially the Halloween movies. I think with Zombie style, he would really do a good like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's more his style.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Eternal, because he heard us say justice, is saying justice for Gotham because he likes DC, like Scarlet and me.
Yeah, let's have justice for Gotham and not Cunningham. Does Michael knock?
He's trying to get her to open the door.
Well, I guess he can't yell trick or treat.
Distraction.
That would be funny if we actually see Michael running around to the backside.
That would, but I feel like people would think that that's out of character.
Yeah, that's something that probably appear in like a scary movie.
Yeah. You still gotta watch A House of 1,000 Corpses. That is one of the movies I have never watched, and I don't know. I'm just not interested in it.
I've seen it. They probably said that because that is close to like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's Rob Zombie. That's his first movie.
Well, you put me off of watching anything Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I'm just, that's kind of like the early 2000s. You have what they call the torture porn. Oh, there's Michael. Kind of like this gritty style of making movies. So I wasn't a huge fan of some of those movies.
Yep. I don't think I would be either. But I have never tried it, so who knows? Maybe one day I will. But I'm more into the 70s, well, late 70s, 80s, 90s, this type of horror.
Yeah, to me, 80s is just one of the best decades of horror. And a lot of it did start in the 70s and then pour into the 80s. Oh, I thought she had a gun.
That would have been smart.
She's like, I know, I live in Haddonfield.
Yeah, but would a gun even do her any good? I mean, it's Michael.
Yeah, there's kind of two sides to Michael. I mean, Carpenter had him as, of course, Michael Myers. But he's also the Shape, which is supposed to be like just pure evil. He just represents evil itself. Oh, he was a good actor.
Is that still the Rob Zombie movie?
Yes. Yeah, Sid was one of the best things about the Rob Zombie movies. Sadly, he's passed.
Oh.
These are like tactics that Michael Myers uses. He'll open a door and freak people out.
Do you
I believe
ever...
he did that.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I believe he did that in like H2O.
Well, yeah, and he left his bloody knife on the counter. I ever wonder, like, why? Why does he want to freak people out? Because to me, he's kind of like a zombie, right? But he shows these little tiny things of, like, that he's cognitive. Like, he's in there somewhere. It's so weird.
I think a lot of these villains enjoy causing fear in people.
For him, I wonder if it comes from him being a little boy before he like turned into all of this, because little boys love playing pranks.
And he was thinking about murdering people like when he was 6 years old when he killed his first sister, so.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's an excellent shot. Kick him.
No, she's not the fighter type.
I wonder if you could play dead and he'd go away like if he's a bear.
I mean, it doesn't look like it.
No. I don't think it'd work with Jason Voorhees either, because he'd be too busy posing your body somewhere in the woods.
Yep.
I wonder if he's thinking like, okay, so the final girl's going to come here, and then my first body's going to drop in front of her, and then she's going to turn around. My second body's going to be right there. Like he's all calculating how to like put his bodies out there to freak people out.
Hey, you coming?
Yeah, Marnie called me. I'm just gonna call her back.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see this more as the film progresses, but to me, in this film, it feels like Michael's out to get him,
it's me. Sorry,
and I don't know why. Like, this one doesn't feel
To
random.
Remedy's place.
It feels like he's out for
If
revenge.
you don't hear from me, don't worry.
Well, it could be that, you know, he got away, and so he wants to get him because he got away.
Wishing I was. Hey, thank you for earlier. I'm gonna make sure that I enjoy tonight. So, just call me back when you get this, okay? Alright. Love you.
And that's why we have a viewer discretion advised.
And if you're a gorehound, you're welcome.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I've been talking a lot, so you may not realize yet. But you know Kyle's girlfriend, the one that he just drove to that party of his?
Yes.
She's nauseous. She will not drink alcohol. We find out later on. Can you guess?
She's pregnant.
Uh-huh.
Not good company anymore?
And they don't
Is
really
it-
tell you that. Like, they leave all these
Is it-
hints.
Looks like they're having a little party.
Is it Kyle's baby or is it Michael's?
Oh my gosh. That would be weird.
Hey, let's not talk about Halloween 6.
No, what's messed up is him going around
Yeah.
telling a bullshit story to get sympathy and attention. Cry me a fucking river.
No, this is just wrong. You know it's wrong. Let's just go.
So, has your fans seen a lot of these other Michael Myers movies? Like, have they seen all the Halloween movies,
I
or?
didn't even see Michael Myers that
I
night.
would
Not
think
like some
so.
like that
No.
parade around.
They are very
are they
big
doing the
horror
numbers that work?
fans, because I mostly do horror video games, so I would think that they would be, but I don't know.
Technically only have like 2 friends though.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
But the reason I was telling you about the girlfriend is because they never actually tell us,
didn't hear
hey,
about this. How
she's
long does this happen?
pregnant.
Asking him for.
But it's kind of obvious.
Jesus Christ, you are.
So she never tells Kyle?
You are just.
No.
You're really killing my fucking vibe. Okay. Tell you what, though. You can go to Beverly.
Do you know if the filmmakers are planning to do another one?
Go on, you can walk there by yourself. You're a big girl. But I've said what we're doing.
I've tried to get it out of them if they would do another one. But they have not told me anything yet. I think that they're waiting to see the response, see how this goes, and then they're gonna
Except I'm a
decide on
loser.
whether or not they do another one.
My brother was right about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you know what he said?
And I think that this isn't the only project that they are working on. But we don't know what the other projects
Fuck his
are.
ass up too, just like Michael Myers did your mom with that stupid ass iron.
Oh, they wouldn't talk about him?
No.
Dude.
Do you remember Special Boy, I think? It's a Friday the 13th fan film.
Fuck it, get out of my car.
Yes.
Same director.
Come on, get.
Oh, he did
I
that?
don't need this. I don't need you. I'm better
That's
than
cool.
this.
Did you like that one? I don't think I saw that one. I don't remember.
Fucking losers.
It's not bad. I enjoyed it. My favorites would be the Never Hike Alone trilogy.
Yeah, he liked that one too. He literally mentioned it when he was talking about all that. He's like, that's my favorite. And I'm like, yeah.
No, man.
What is kind of cool about the fan films now is they're actually bringing actors from those original movies into their films. Like you have, Tommy Jarvis, which is played by Thom Matthews. And it's cool that he reprises his role in that.
It looks like Eternal watched a lot of them when he was growing up with his mom. Sounds like kind of how I watched a lot of them growing up with you.
Oh, yeah, I was always showing these.
I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but when you would fall asleep in the living room, he would lay on the ground in front of the TV, completely fall asleep. Don't know why you weren't on the couch. But as like a little kid, I used to come out there and I used to sit on his back and watch the horror movies that he would leave on.
Isn't that how you saw Jaws 2?
Yeah, I regret that.
Hey, it is dark out. I mean, do you really think she's gonna be alright?
Even at 24, I regret that.
Focus on why we're here.
Hey, those movies were just so well made. I saw Jaws up in the mountains, far from the ocean. It still freaked me out. Didn't even want to get in the bathtub.
I think it's a miracle that you didn't wake up.
I can sleep through anything.
Yeah, he's like a big bear.
Oh, he kills the pregnant girl?
No, that's the other girl.
Oh, okay. I got the wrong blonde.
Yeah, that's the jock's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
The one that he just kicked out of the car.
Look, I don't know about this, man. I mean, look, my brother is gonna kill me.
Kyle, for the first time in your life, can you stop acting like such a little bitch?
Oh, God. How old do you think I was when I did that for Jaws 2, Dad?
What the fuck do you know about taste here?
I think you were young, like 6, maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah. There you go, Eternal. I was 6 or 7. Hey, we have that mask.
What now?
Look, it doesn't even fit.
I used to put it on and sit in front of the TV and freak Mom out.
I remember that.
Look, I don't think.
And by the way, just for clarification, when I say my dad's like a bear, I just mean that he's very tall. He's like 6'2", very broad.
Hear about your fucking brother ever again.
He's also a redhead, like a beacon.
I'm Irish.
Yep. You were about that age when you watched Deep Blue Sea? Oh, heck no. If I saw that at 6 or 7, it would have not ended well for me. I would never get in any body of water ever again.
Am I gay?
I remember when we were going to see Wes Craven's The Curse. Remember that?
I was asleep.
No, you watched it.
Did I?
We were... See, you were only like maybe 4 or 5, and we were driving around because you always fell asleep in the back seat. We're going to go to the drive-in. We're going to go watch the werewolf movie. We're like, oh, she'll be asleep. She'll never know. But you were like, where are we going? What are we doing? Nothing. We're just driving. Are we going to the movies?
The only thing that I remember from that movie is Elevator and Werewolf. That's it.
Yeah.
I do not
Yep,
remember
you watched
much.
it.
Oh my
So I
gosh,
guess even though
Eternal.
what?
He says that he lived in Lompoc at the time, and afterwards he imagined a wave with a shark was gonna crash through my wall.
Oh wow.
Like when he was a little kid. That sounds like Sharknado, but worse.
A Jaws NATO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she pregnant.
Yep. Hey. Alright guys, real quick reminder, just because I see people keep on, new people keep on coming in and out, I will be playing Resident Evil 0 after this, but I will have to end stream and then restart stream.
You got this.
So is
Sharknado did
Resident
exist. Yes, Dad?
what? Oh, Resident Evil, is that your favorite horror game?
That's so hard because they're all different. Like when you have slashers and thrillers and then pure horror, and they're all so different. But I do think that Resident Evil franchise is one of my favorites. Although sometimes it frustrates the hell out of me.
Is it frustrating because it's scary?
No,
Or because it's difficult?
it's because of the sequences and the mechanisms that they put behind it can be frustrating. Like, by the time I got to my boss battle in Resident Evil 2, I didn't have enough resources to really fight that battle. But I couldn't go backwards either. My last save time was like an hour and a half or something previous to where I was currently, and I didn't want to redo all of it. So it took me 2.5 hours just to do the boss battle.
Wow.
Because I
I've
had
been there.
like no resources.
What are you doing in here anyway?
Are you picking up on what I'm picking up on yet, Dad?
You know, having 2 kitchens in your household is absurd.
What?
He seems to have a sixth sense to Michael.
I was thinking that was a nice shot where they do a zoom in and he had good like fear in his eyes as he's seeing the shadow of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
But usually, final people can have that kind of sense, like they feel the boogeyman somewhere close by.
Yeah, it was so weird when we were watching the movie because, like, I kind of picked up on it. And I actually asked the director afterwards about it, and he was like, I'm glad you picked up on that because I did put that in there on purpose, but not a lot of people actually picked up on it.
Abby. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay, of course. Could I answer that one for you? Okay.
Would you pick
Have
truth
you
or dare?
fucked again yet?
Truth. I wouldn't even be at that party on Halloween.
Jesus, you really have a way with words.
Just a question. We're all wondering.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Is this our final four?
Kind of. There are these 4, and then there's the jock and his friend. Remember? Outside, I think?
Let me.
Oh, they're gonna pull a prank, right?
Yeah.
You always gotta have that person.
Yep.
Look at that. Remedy.
Coley.
Truth or dare?
True.
Well, they're already breaking all of the rules.
What happened with
so.
you and Adam earlier?
Hey.
You told them?
You're in
Guess the
trouble.
right opportunity finally presented itself, huh? Well, I'm officially bored of this game.
You know, some of these rules
Are you
came
friends
from
with anybody?
urban legends.
Really?
We just started.
There's like the hook, which is about a couple that's making out, and there's a psycho with a hook hand on the loose.
Adam.
Ah.
And
True.
the guy wants to make out more with the girl. The girl's freaked out. And because she does not give in to the guy and says, I want to leave, they live.
Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Because the hook killer's right outside the car
Remedy?
and his hook is just in her door about to rip it open, but he drives off, ripping the hook out of the guy's arm.
Seriously, Abby, don't worry about it. I've had to deal with a lot worse than
So that's one of
Remedy
the
Hawk in
first
past
themes
2
about, like, if you're
Love and
teens
Trainer.
having premarital sex, you're going to, get killed by some psycho.
Yeah, kind of like grim fairy tales. You know, you do something bad, you get something bad in return.
Yeah. I mean, urban legends are modern day, folk tales and fairy tales.
Yeah. Back then they did use it to keep children in line, though. You know, it's kind of like Krampus before Krampus.
Last night you asked me why I stayed in Haddonfield.
Or maybe it was... Maybe Krampus was German and everything else wasn't.
Well, I think Krampus goes pretty far back. They used it for a long time.
So I would say he's German, and then the fairy tales were for everywhere else. Because I know that they used it trying to scare kids, trying to get them to behave, but I have not done my research on it.
For what I remember of Krampus, it's a newer thing in America, but it's, hundreds of years old over in Europe.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something.
What?
Say it.
What is it?
I think
Say it! Do it!
I think I'm...
What?
Ugh.
Of course.
There it is. Yep. Let's see.
I would love to see what?
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'd love to see Michael out there pulling the circuit breaker and giggling to himself.
I was gonna say, so we'll see. We don't know who that was, though. Was it the jock or was it Michael?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know if these guys could plan that much.
That's true. Wow. Youch. Okay.
What?
He said he didn't know if he could do this, and the jock said, just be yourself. Stand there and be an idiot. You'll be okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty big bird. He looks so silly in that, though.
I'm Lachlan, and I think I'm so cool, but I'm really just a little bitch.
So was that a Chekhov's gun?
Oh, what?
Chekhov's gun is where they focus on an object that's going to be used later on. Like he stepped over that, kind of camera lingered there. Like, oh, Michael's going to use this to murder him with.
Ooh. Well, there you go. This scene did make me partially sad, though.
For the guy?
Kind of. I mean, I don't know if he deserved this. He seemed like he was pretty... I mean, he wasn't even gonna prank him anymore. But, you know, you expect it from a slasher. Almost everybody does. But what I really wanted was I wish he would have kept the mask on and turned around and Michael would have saw him and we would have had the whole head tilt competition.
Oh, like in Resurrection.
Yes.
But I thought it'd been funny if you would have... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I get that they don't want to copy, you know, kill for kill type thing.
I thought it'd been funny if he would have been like, wait, I know Cunningham.
Wow. I don't know if that would have gotten him any brownie points.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually met Cunningham yet. They're not bros yet. Okay, so did Skittles give them money?
I don't know. Why? Because you're seeing a lot of Skittles?
Well, the bag was sitting there on the table, and then she's now carrying the bag around with her. That's usually a product placement.
I don't think that they did. I think it's just that when he made this movie, he wasn't like thinking about wearing blank shirts, like when it comes to big brands or anything, or blanking out things like that, or like how he literally just had the Don't Fear the Reaper song not that long ago.
Thanks, guys. That was really good. Maybe try something else that hasn't been tried.
That was fast. You did.
I guess he wants her Skittles.
Guess so. Taste the rainbow. He either wants the Skittles or maybe he's offended by the Skittles.
Nobody eats Skittles in my movie.
Oh, and by the way, the actor who plays Michael, he is very big.
Where are you?
Like, it's not just how sometimes they use the tall trick, the short and tall trick to make actors look bigger. He is an actually, like, big man. Very broad as well. Standing next to him definitely makes you feel tiny. Unless you're abnormally tall.
Oh, that's cool. I know that Friday 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. The first Jason they had, they said he was too fat, so they fired him. And then that's when they hired, I believe it was C.J. Graham.
Aw.
But his scene is still in there. So where he gets shot by the paintball is the fat Jason.
Huh. For him, when we saw him come through the door, me and a bunch of other people, we were like, that's so him. Because we didn't know, who it was. But he was so broad that he kind of had to squeeze through the doorway. Kind of gave him away.
No, don't let him in!
What? Why?
Why not? He's messing with us.
Come on, open up, man. I'm not messing with you.
You said
Would you let him in?
Screw with me.
No.
Don't trust him.
No, Cole. I promise. I am not fucking with you.
Well, I say no, but I'm too nice.
Fuck off, Kramer.
So probably.
I am not playing, man. Just open up.
Screw it, I'm letting him in.
Abby, no!
Yes, Abby.
Move, Smeagol!
Nice costume, Kramer.
It's not a costume. Fuckface is my friend. This was you.
What?
You killed him. You killed Kyle.
Yo, go get Graham.
He's dead.
I love it if you just smash through the sliding glass door, but he's already in the house.
Yeah.
Rem. Rem. Remedy.
Hey, man. I think you should sit down.
Fucking tell me it's you, boy. It's you. Yeah. You're a lot harder to fuck with than I thought.
You know, he reminds me of that actor, the Kyle character of Hunger Games. What's his name? PETA, right?
Does he?
Seriously though, who the fuck is Kyle?
I don't know what kind of game you think this is.
Fuck they say about touching me, boy.
He does.
Smile, Coley boy.
You remember those movies? Doesn't he kind of look like him?
He does, yeah, a little bit.
Cut it out!
Did he get stabbed?
Yeah.
If you don't want none, then
Really? Yeah.
don't start none.
Remedy.
And basically, for those of you who missed that very small
Remedy.
detail, he got
Where are
shoved because he was being a not so nice person and fell straight into the knife.
Remedy.
Do you think fan films could ever replace studio
Remedy, this
films?
isn't funny.
Oh, that's hard.
You fucking stabbed me.
No, you fell.
You pushed me.
Don't pull it out. That's the wrong thing.
Eternal! What are you doing right now? He's playing one of my sound alerts. That kind of covered up the movie. Why are we putting Leon in front? Replace? No. Oh my gosh. Well, Eternal thinks that they could compete with big studios, but replace, no.
Remedy.
I was thinking about the Angry Orchard Jason short film.
Ugh.
A lot of people thought that the Never Hike Alone and other fan films were better.
I mean, you're not wrong on that one. Yeah. It's hard because I want to say that I feel like Vader Shards of the Past is better than most of the new Star Wars movies, which that was a fan film, and that's only 20 minutes.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
Yeah. And like this was really, really good. So it's hard for me to say. Because I think like Eternal says they can definitely compete. Compete for sure. Replace? I don't know. Because fans don't have infinite money to spend. You know what I mean?
True.
They can't afford to make mistakes. Studios can. It would be really cool to have a studio run by fans. I would love to see that.
We heard about the Chris Stuckman movie, right?
Yes. Well, I've heard about it, but I haven't heard much.
So, I mean, Chris Stuckman is a YouTube reviewer. He reviews movies. And he managed to raise enough money to make his own movie, Shelby Oaks, which is now going to be in theaters this month.
Yeah, but so did Markiplier. Well, he actually got, I think, Amazon to do it with him. I think it was Amazon. To make
So it could be-
Iron Lung.
Yeah, you see, there could be big studios maybe will be coming to people who make fan films and be like, hey, we want you to do this.
That would be cool.
So who knows? Maybe these guys will be making the next big studio Michael Myers movies.
I wish. That would be amazing. But I don't think we're that fortunate.
Okay, so I think I'm noticing that he does have a rag on his hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he lost 2 fingers in the 2018 movie.
Yep.
Good
See,
details.
That was good. And I also like, he seems to like gouging people's eyes out a lot. It seems to be a theme. Do we notice that theme?
Yes. Maybe he doesn't like people looking at him.
Maybe. Maybe he's like, oh my god, my mask is like half burnt. Don't look at me.
Yeah, my mask is not very nice looking right now, so.
He's angry about it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck.
So now panic is starting to set in.
Oh, God, we gotta get out of here. Oh, the keys, Remedy had him.
He didn't even give them time. He was just like, I'm gonna murder all of you now.
He's like, wait, I'm Michael Myers.
Hey, listen.
Oh, we got the rematch.
Yes, Eternal. I do agree with that.
What?
He was saying that fan-made could really compete if they went to popular books and stuck to the books as well as they could. These studios would really just suck at these adaptations.
They really do. Even I saw The Long Walk.
Yeah.
And it was a great movie, but they completely changed the ending from the book.
Yeah.
And it kind of ruined it for me because I read the book and I know who wins and what happens. And I'm like, that's not what happens.
Yeah. I wish that they would really just stick true to their source material, but they never do. Like, the closest thing I think that did was Game of Thrones. I think that they stuck pretty close.
To a certain point, then they had to go beyond because they ran out of books.
Yeah, and didn't Hunger Games stuck pretty close to its adaptation too? I know that there are differences, but I think that it did pretty well.
Same with Harry Potter. Those are also pretty close to the books. Which is probably why fans love them so much.
Yeah, you think if you want to make more money, you would actually, stick to it.
And then you look at something like The Dark Tower, which didn't stick close to the book, and a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, that's true. What about Misery? Did Misery stay close to the book?
Yes, but some of the big things they changed. So, like in the book, Annie cuts off Paul Sheldon's foot with an axe. But in the movie, she hobbles him with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. I just showed that movie to Scarlett.
And also how she kills the sheriff, which, sorry if no one's seen Misery. Hope I'm not doing big spoilers here. But it was just, she was so brutal in the book because she runs over the sheriff with a lawnmower. And then in the movie, she just shoots him.
Yeah. Also, do we notice that they just left their friend downstairs to die?
They're like, he's fine.
Yeah, they literally just left him. I was like, when I was watching this, I was like, huh?
This is gonna hurt, Cole.
I mean, it is realistic, though. Also, Michael got revenge. He capped his knees. Well, one knee.
Yeah.
Knee for knee.
Deep breaths.
He's coming back for the other one.
Eternal says my worst experience was Egeron. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that. They messed that up so bad it was sickening. I'm hoping Disney does good on the TV show that they're doing. It's Disney.
Oh, is it Aragon?
Yes,
The
Aragon.
dragon one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I read that book and I was so disappointed by the movie.
Yeah. It's Disney, so you got a 50-50 Eternal. It might end up good, it might end up horrible. We'll see. Sometimes
don't have a lot
Disney
of faith.
surprises me. Sometimes they do not. Ooh. Did he do
If
that
you
in
got some
front of a
nugget-
mirror?
Yeah, I think he did. He's like appreciating his own work.
Wow.
Send help! 021
I like that kill.
Again, you know how many times your kid's been calling the station up saying,
Yes, I wouldn't say that. I've been like, there's a intruder in the house.
good idea to spread that boogeyman nonsense. You're sorely mistaken. Now take your jokes on the road, son. Keep the line open for folks who need actual help.
Yes.
Oh, you remember the movie?
Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't even know how you work this.
We're just talking about fans of movies who can compete.
Yeah.
If you remember the movie Lights Out, it actually started off as a short. And then the studios are like, we love this. And they gave them the money to make it into a full-length movie.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Jeez.
Love you too, Ethan.
Stuck in this parking
And
lot
yes,
all freaking
Dad
day.
already talked about Dark Tower.
Oh, they mentioned Dark Tower?
Yeah, Eternal was saying that Dark Tower was like the worst Stephen King movie that they messed up. He said that they should have casted Idris Elba.
They shouldn't have?
No, that they should. Idris Elba, because Roland is supposed to resemble Stephen King. I don't know how to say that name.
Oh, they did cast him.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yeah,
did
Roland. Yeah, they had him playing Roland. I think Stephen King said that Roland was
he
supposed
said-
to resemble. Oh,
He
what?
said should not. That he should
yeah.
not have casted. Yes.
Yeah, because I think Stephen King said that he's supposed to resemble Clint Eastwood from those spaghetti westerns,
Listen.
like The Good and the Bad, the Ugly. Because I have the original books, and there's illustrations in there, so you see pictures of Roland, and then there's also the comics.
I
So,
can hear him.
you know, Ibis looks nothing like Roland.
You have to trust me.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Eternal, if you don't knock that off, I'm gonna turn it off.
Knock what off?
He keeps on doing the sound alerts, but it's blocking the movie. I know, I'm listening. And just because they're working closely with someone doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at George Lucas. They said that they're gonna work closely with him, and they did not do a good job on Star Wars. So it's a 50-50. You'll only know when it comes out. I don't know, you keep on distracting me with your sound alerts, Eternal. Knock it off. You're making me scatterbrained. You're doing it too much. Do it a little bit less. Hold on, I am pausing the movie real quick. 1 second. Are you pausing it, Dad?
Yes.
I love you, Ethan, and yes, I miss playing games with you too. This is where the viewer discretion advised really comes in. I want to make this clear before we continue. That dark theme. Definitely dark theme. So this may upset some people. It didn't upset me because I'm used to horror movies, and I actually think it's very brilliant for what it is. But just be careful. If this upsets you in any way, I am not offended if you would like to take a break and come back later. I am pressing play now.
Doesn't sound like her chances are good.
Yeah, no, not really. Okay, so there's Lethan, Eternal. Lethan. Lethan. Oh, it's Lethan! Well, Eternal, you're the one who uses that one the most, so I thought it was you. Lethan, don't spam the sound alerts so much right now. During games is fine, but I don't want to block the movie so much. Okay, bestie. I'm sorry, Eternal, but you did do it too. You're fine, Lethan. Usually I don't care, but I don't want to block any cool kills or anything for the movie. Don't scream. Too late.
Oh no, dude. You gotta rescue your pregnant girlfriend. Stab him. There you go.
There's that head tilt.
Abby!
He too slow.
Dispatch,
Yeah.
come again. We're in position. Come again?
So, do you see that guy right there that we just saw?
Yes.
That's the director.
On the far right?
I'll pause it when we get to him again just so you guys can see it.
So Michael does not care that there's a bunch of cops out there.
Kinda. Yes and no.
You're finished.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't antagonize the guy with the knife. I feel like now would be a good time to play dead instead of antagonizing him.
Oh man.
Yep.
Dude, do you prefer killers who do not speak, or do you like them when they talk?
That is hard because I like it when Chucky speaks or like Freddy. I like Freddy's dialogue, but I feel like they're scarier when they don't speak.
Yeah, because they're usually like snarky and funny, like Freddy and Chucky.
Yeah.
So why don't the cops go in there?
They were told to stand by, to wait outside. I'm guessing that they're worried that it might actually be Michael, so they're waiting for backup. That would be my best guess. That's the director, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does that say Marin County?
I think so.
Isn't that your actual county, or?
No, not mine.
Okay.
That's Los Angeles, I think. If you would like to join my Discord, it is in my bio, to those of you who actually want to, because my link does not work. I honestly think that this is the reason why they didn't. Why they didn't basically disclose that she's pregnant.
It could be. Like in Friday 13th Part 3, Jason kills a pregnant woman. But they only mention it in the very beginning and then never again.
Yeah. I wonder if the subject's just too harsh. Why would you tell him as you're dying? That seems kind of...
Maybe because she really wanted to tell him before, but this is her only chance.
It's kind of depressing, though, because now he knows he's losing her and an unborn child.
And by the way, you also lost your sister.
Yeah, he doesn't even know that one yet. But that's
She thought you
why...
had trauma.
That's why I was saying that this kill was kind of really smart, because you don't expect it to happen. You think there's no way, like, you know, it's her. You wouldn't go that far. Yeah, well, they did. But that's why I like it, because it was so out of the gate, you know, it's surprising. It completely catches you off guard. I guess unless you watch too many horror movies like I do.
It is pretty brutal. And the cops still have not come into the house.
Nope. They're waiting for backup. Backup's gonna be way too late. So Michael's feeling especially vengeful tonight, so this is what he's deciding to do.
Hey! Shoot him! Shoot him now! Shit! Fuck! Fucking Jim! Shit!
What type of luck is that?
Especially since it's a cop.
Yeah, it's like you have the worst timing and the worst luck. He whack-a-moled his butt.
Yeah. That's another one that's not going to be in the sequel.
Nope.
So do you think he can die by gunfire?
I mean, I'm guessing not. As Dr. Loomis would say, I shot him 6 times. But I mean, it wasn't a shotgun. Has someone shot him with a shotgun before?
Laurie Strode.
Yeah, and that didn't work either, right? He just got up.
Yes, and now he lost his fingers, is that she shot him off the shotgun, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. Once again, I am quite impressed by the kills in this movie.
Yeah. I was too. See, and I love this shot. This feels like Halloween.
Yeah, that's a nice shot with the looking over his shoulder at the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Is there anyone left for this guy's therapy group?
No, I don't think so. Except for, I guess, the guy who was leading it.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. What interested me is, why did Michael decide to leave him? Did you think about that? That was an interesting choice.
Does he want to give him the trauma, or?
That's what I think it was. I mean, he's killed everybody he knows. Maybe he'll get him next Halloween. But for right now, it feels like he wants him to live with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There does seem to be a cruel nature about Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's true. The craziest part is all he did was go outside to clean laundry.
I know.
Michael took that personally.
Should have stayed in the house.
Maybe it was the knee thing that he decided to take personally.
So are they even now?
I guess so. See? That's where I live.
Okay. So Kyle's leaving Haddonfield.
Yep.
Until next Halloween.
I would leave forever. It's like Purge. You better be on the other side of the world when Halloween comes.
Oh, yeah. So did you hear that the studio, the rights reverted back to a different studio? And they're talking about making a Halloween TV series.
I didn't hear about the TV series, but I did know that the rights ended up reverting. Because my tour guide, Logan, told me for Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween Aftermath. I am clapping.
Yep, I thought that was pretty good too. Alright, now opinions. I would like to know everybody's opinion who is not looking and would love to give me your opinion. I would like to know Dad's opinion too.
I liked it. I thought that it could have been a little bit shorter with the character development. More Michael lurking around. But like the whole third act I thought was great, especially with the kills. And like that final shot of Michael and the pumpkin. I mean, I'd love to see more from this group.
Yeah.
What is everyone else saying?
I am waiting. They have to type it up. So if anyone has an opinion, it'll be a minute or two. Um, for me, I really liked it because I've never seen a fan film this long before and was done so brilliantly in a way that you wouldn't really be able to tell that it's a fan film, especially with those kills. Those kills and the special effects and everything that they had going on just felt very professional. So I really loved it. It's definitely one of my favorite fan films. I think that out of the horror genre currently, this is my favorite fan film. Of course, sci-fi is still going to be Vader.
That guy was really just called Jock.
Yeah.
I heard someone else review this, and they said they thought it was better than David Gordon Green's trilogy. Like,
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too, except I'm a sucker for Laurie Strode, so that was like the only thing that kind of put me on the fence.
yeah, I did enjoy 2018's movie.
Yeah, but because I'm such a sucker for Laurie Strode, I was kind of like, see, look, Santa Maria. That's near where I live. Anyways, so because of all of that, it just felt like it was really, really good. I think they raised like 11,000 for the film, but horror can be generally cheap, can't it?
Yes, I mean, probably the most money goes into like the kills. And was this film or is it digital?
What? The thing?
Yeah, did they film this actually on film?
I do not know that one. When they were showing it at the theaters, they put it on a DVD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Eternal
wonder if they're gonna.
says, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if they're gonna sell DVDs.
That would be cool. I would buy one for sure. Eternal was saying, yeah, more Michael, more horror scenes. Well, if they ever do a sequel, I think that they would have room for that, right? Because it wouldn't be as much character development. And they're hearing from everybody else, so I feel like that would be a good transition into all of that. But I do not know what their plans are.
Yeah, with a sequel, I mean, the characters are already established for Kyle, basically. I think he's the only one left. But yeah, so you just go right into it for a sequel. That's what I loved about Carpenter's Halloween 2 is it just picks up right after the first one, right? So Michael's already lurking through the neighborhoods, trying to make his way to the hospital.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I was able to get out of him, the director, is that if they did do a sequel, they might do it at like the year before Halloween Kills, where we're leaving off for this movie, because they have a year to kill people, basically. That Halloween right before. But that's like the only thing I was able to get out of him. Yeah.
I did also like the Easter eggs.
Yeah, I really like the Halloween 3 Easter egg. I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah, I think you had Easter eggs from everything. You had Zombie, you had, of course, the 2018 Halloween series, but also like Laurie Strode and that trilogy. So yeah, a little sprinkling of all of Halloween in this.
Yeah, and that's why I love it. I feel like in the remake we didn't get that. Like, it didn't feel it really did feel like they were erasing certain things, like Halloween 2 and I don't know, some of the decisions like bringing in the mob and stuff, I was not thrilled at.
Yeah, for instance, and that's kind of an issue I have with the filmmakers right now doing trilogies. It doesn't really feel like they have a reason to do a trilogy. Like the three movies did not feel like they were cohesive in any way, that there was some sort of epic story that needed to be told.
Yeah.
And also, like right now, we have the Strangers trilogy going on, and no one's really enjoying those. No, a lot of people are saying they don't understand the reasoning for there being 3 movies. There doesn't seem to be a story that takes 3 movies to tell.
I mean, that's true. For me, I was well, see, I don't like the cliffhangers, but I do like the storyline and I like her. So that was a little bit difficult for me.
Oh, and, The Strangers?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, she's a good actress. She was from Riverdale. I do like her.
Yeah, well that was the hard part for me is that I did really like her. I'm just gonna put this up so you guys can like see it. Oh geez. Well, you know, we're just it's gonna be like that. Trying to put up a poster for them to like view as we're talking, but I guess this is fun. Let's get my history. Oh, wait,
Any
there we go.
more, questions? I mean, any more comments about it?
No, everybody else is just licking. But I don't know. As of right now, I would say if I was gonna like any of the movies, I barely remember the remake of Halloween, the 2018 and Halloween Kills and all of that. So I like this the most, other than Laurie Strode. I love her, but I wish that they would have
Mhm.
handled it better.
She is the queen, I would say, of scream queens.
Yeah.
And so
Go ahead.
and she just comes from a legacy of scream queens. You know, her mom was Janet Leigh, so that's also a scream queen right there.
That's true.
I mean, she was
For
in Psycho.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I remember watching the Never Hike Alone or whatever with you, I think. I think we watched that together.
Yes.
I actually like this better.
The Never Hike Alone?
Yeah. Maybe it's just because I like the reminiscence of it. It feels very nostalgic to me, this does. More than Never Hike Alone. But
This may have better quality than Never Hike Alone.
that's what it felt like too, was that the quality, like the filming and the colorization and everything that goes into this film felt like really good quality compared to Never Hike Alone. I still love Never Hike Alone, but I love this more.
Yeah, the first one was more of that, it was also kind of a slow burn, the first Never Hike Alone, because it's all about the guy and he comes across, you know, the camp and eventually he comes across Jason. But I think that was just he was kind of like the turning point for fan films. You know, you could
That's
still
true.
see it's kind of rough fan film. And then as he goes through the trilogies, they get better and better with the quality. And I think other people are seeing what you can do because of that. So they were also like, hey, if he could do like a movie quality film, so can we.
Yeah. Well, actually, and it's not just horror either. I I've been seeing some Star Wars fan films after Star Wars Theory did his Vader Shards of the Past, and it actually looks really, really good. Though most of them, at least that what I can tell, look to use more CGI. They seem to be more digitalized, and I'm really gonna miss that live action aspect to it because I feel like, especially for sci-fi or space in general, that we are getting away from live action when it comes to fan films, and we're going more animation, a real engine, and all of that. Which I get it, you know, I love Clone Wars too, and that's animated, but I'm really gonna miss that live action aspect. And that's why I love horror, because it's sticking to that live action aspect.
And horror generally uses practical effects.
Yeah, I love the practical effects. I don't like all of the CGI. Like, CGI is cool, but I feel like there's too much of it. You gotta have some practical effects in there.
A lot of times it doesn't age as well either.
No, like Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. I've just found out today that his octopus arms in the original Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, those are practical effects. They actually use puppeteers to move those. Where in the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie where we see the three Spider-Mans, they use CGI. And I could feel the difference. They moved kind of different than the original did. Not a huge
Yeah.
difference, but it's something.
And then as time goes on and we look back at those movies like a decade from now, they may not look as good as they first did. But
Yeah.
some practical effects still hold up. You know, like John Carpenter's The Thing. The effects are still really good.
Yeah. No, they really are.
In fact, you just saw the two things, so you could, contest to that. Because with the prequel, The Thing, they used a lot more CG effects in comparison to the original that used a lot of practical effects.
Yeah, and
Well, all practical.
the crazy part is I think practical effects are cheaper than CGI.
Well, did I tell you that I got to see Tom Savini?
No.
So Tom Savini is the master of practical effects. He created a school for makeup and practical effects. You know, he's the guy that created Jason Voorhees and Zombies with George Romero, and um, he was doing all this stuff. And it was interesting listening to talk because they were like magicians, where they had to do a scene, so they had to figure out a way, usually cheaply, in
Yeah.
order to make it look realistic. And so they were just masters, and coming up with ways to make things look real on a screen.
Yeah, and I always love the science behind it. I'm always thinking when I do see practical effects, how did they do that? And I'm thinking about all the different ways that I could. For anyone who doesn't know, in high school, I really wanted to be a director of horror films and superhero films like Marvel and DC. Obviously, that never happened, but I still have that brain on me. And who knows, maybe one day it will.
Well, hey, you could be making fan films and then maybe make your way up to the studio level.
I mean, that's true, maybe one day. Eternal said, I believe someone did a study and they found that movies like Alien have more success when they have people in suits, basically practical effects, versus using CGI, which I would definitely believe it.
Oh, I agree with that because a lot of times you can tell it's CG and it just kind of takes me out of it because I'm like, oh, well, that's not a real thing. So I'm not concerned, it takes you out of it. If
Yeah.
it's a CG like alien versus like, it's physically there.
Yeah. Well, that and the actors, you can see it in their face too, that they believe it too. Like, I think Sigourney Weaver has a fear of the xenomorph. Laurie Strode or Jamie Lee Curtis used to have a fear of Michael. I don't know if she still does. And a lot of our OG huge horror icons were afraid of their counterparts. And I think that that's part of what made it so believable is that, the person that we're rooting for is genuinely scared of the other person that's hunting them. Person or thing.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of the actors that like played Jason said they didn't interact with the character or the other actors because they wanted them to have genuine responses. So when they popped up, they really were scared. They hadn't been talking to Nick Castle and like, oh yeah, he's a really nice guy. No, it was some creepy guy who hangs out in his trailer they knew nothing about, and then he comes out with a mask on and created genuine fear.
Yeah. Well, all of that being said, I just want to do a big shout out to the people who made this movie. Definitely go check it out on YouTube. Share it with your friends. Watch it, spread it around so then that way this picks up because this deserves to be trending, in my opinion. It deserves to be up there. Let's just hope that the studios who own Michael don't take it down because I absolutely love this. And if they do ever sell it on DVD, you can bet your booty I'm buying one.
Yes, I agree. We should always support these fan films.
Yep.
I
Well,
mean,
go
I
ahead.
guess we said it all, huh?
Yeah, we really did.
So I'll be
So,
watching it again.
oh yeah, I know. Without me talking, so you can watch it more.
So you're gonna do your live stream now for Resident Evil Zero?
Yes. Eternal wants to say one more thing though. He says it reminds him of what he's heard about the movie called Longlegs, with Nicolas Cage. Apparently none of them were ready for how he was gonna look, so their reaction was genuine. And I still need to see it.
Oh, you haven't seen Longlegs?
Eternal hasn't. I haven't either. The reason why I haven't
Yeah,
is because Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage.
he's freaky. I mean, that is an actor who really gives 110% or more to his characters, and that's why it's always fun to watch him play wacky, crazy characters because he gives so much to it. So I could totally see him like not, associating with the crew and then coming out because he's wearing like this creepy white makeup and he, he does do an interesting job with that.
Yeah, well, the reason why I haven't seen it yet is because Nicolas Cage has just been in a lot lately. Uh, a lot of weird things. They were good things. I will give it to him. And he's a genuinely scary actor when it comes to horror. He's like what's the opposite of a scream queen, but like for a guy?
Scream King, I guess.
Yeah, he's a scream king. He's a horror icon. He's definitely amazing. But he actually ended up taking all of these roles because he was in debt. So that was very interesting.
Yes. I was a supporter of Longlegs because I like the director. I've liked him for a while because that is Anthony Perkins' son, Norman Bates' son, which is Oz Perkins.
Yes, and Eternal is mentioning the movie with Nicolas Cage that looks like FNAF. You would know it. Willy's?
Which one?
I think it's Willy's.
Oh, you're talking about his Five Nights at Freddy's film?
Yeah, the something at Willy's, I believe it's called. That film is actually really good, and I do like it better than the FNAF live action film. I think it did a better job in capturing the scariness of all of these animatronics that are out to kill you.
I did like that, and I believe he didn't speak at all in that movie, or very
No, he
little.
didn't. He grunted.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I did enjoy that.
Yep. Oh yeah, and Eternal. I am getting my dad to play some Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to teach him how. And yeah, I'm trying to teach him. God help me.
Yeah, I've been murdered a lot.
Yeah, I have too. That's normal. I am most likely going to be doing a Dead by Daylight stream next week, so who knows? Maybe I can get Dad to hop on and play with us, Eternal, if you want to play too. Because I know that you've been eyeing Dead by Daylight, but you should play.
That'd
It'll
be
be
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
am up
guys.
for it.
Well, I think that that's the end of our discussion pretty much, and I'm gonna hop on to Resident Evil. I will probably only be on for 2 hours though, because I've been live already for 3. So I am playing Resident Evil 0, the classic. I'm gonna end stream, take 5 minutes, and then come back with it. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned, and I will see you guys there. Thank you, Dad, so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure. I hope to do more of these.
Yeah. I love you and I will see you later.
Okay, love you and have fun.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys. So, like I said, I'm gonna be back live in about, let's just say like 5 to 10 minutes. I hope to see you guys there. That was my dad's first live stream. So, congratulations to him. He's not used to really even being on like a voice chat or a phone call. So, definitely give him some love. He does not have a Twitch or a YouTube or anything, but I will pass on my Your guys' love comments. Hee hee. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Bye bye.